The one time you can say she's on a tow truck for a good reason. Alright, YouTube. I know, a little out of character. We have a video going up in the middle of the day. Figured we'd seize the opportunity. But, this also kind of shows one simple thing, too, that's a little bit different from other YouTubers. I don't really see myself as a YouTuber. I see myself more as somebody who's just documenting their build. But I think you hit that YouTuber status when you get that first plaque from YouTube. We'll get there. 1 decade. But I think the quintessential difference between me and the rest of these guys is I have a day job. So I can't devote every single moment to my cars. I wish I could. Boy, do I. And well, God willing, some things are going to be changing here soon, and that may be a provocation, but today it is not. So, what are we doing? Well, my buddy Andy from Andy's Advanced Auto Transport is on the way, and he's going to be taking the car, moving her over to Bailey's. Why are we not driving it? The other day, we fixed that vacuum leak due to the PCV and the hosing that went around the catch can. Let the car sit for a little bit. We had a light come up. It's showing lean bank 1, so the passenger side bank, same one that we had the issues with that hosing. So we're not going to drive it. Not really interested in blowing into the motor. We're going to let Bailey's take care of it. But another thing Bailey's is going to be doing, they're going to be installing my 4 Innovations double pump system. So let's take a look at that real quick, and then I got to get the seats out because I want to make things as easy as possible for everybody. We're kind of running out of time. We're going to have this thing back fairly quickly, so I want to make things easy. We'll take a look at that real quick, and then we're going to pull the seats out of there. Then we're going to get her loaded up and sent on our way. So this is my 4 Innovations dual pump kit. Pretty straightforward as far as I can tell. I'm probably going to mess this up. If I mess it up, hey, deal with it. Never said I know what I'm talking about. So, 4 Innovations. Low profile fittings. It's obviously for our cars. It's dual Walboro pumps. We also have the Hobbs switch. So my understanding of this is this reads off of vacuum and boost pressure. Once my car hits a certain boost point, it activates the secondary pump. Fuel's never an issue again. It also came with some clamps to be able to attach the lines right there, as well as extra pigtails to make sure we get everything set up correctly. Now, the most impressive part of all this, what you can't tell, is all this is built. Like, it's crazy detailed, like super nice. This is expensive, almost. I think this was just over $900 with shipping. Not really ridiculous, but to do what we needed to do, you got to pay that price. But you know what the most impressive part of this whole thing is? Oh yeah, by the way, check out the new banger. Nixon just put this out. Some of y'all asked me in the videos, like, dude, you're always wearing like giant watches. Why? Nixon. They're not very expensive. This was $500, but why do I wear this? Because I'm not a small guy, and this watch fits me. You put me on a regular watch, looks like I stole somebody's toy. It's very weird. I always think back to like Iron Man when he was wearing the Dora Explorer watch. Anyway, back to 4 Innovations. What's really impressive is this red envelope. You know what's in this red envelope? You're gonna be tripped out. You ready? Actual instructions. What? Do you know how impressive that is? Ugh. I can't tell me products I've gotten or didn't even have instructions. The ironic part about it is this one has instructions, and we're having to put it in a shop. So they need to tune it anyways, so hey, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the 4 Innovations kit. I'm pretty stoked on it. I mean, the quality, honestly, spectacular. And for those of you who don't know 4 Innovations, I didn't know 4 Innovations. They are used on a lot of very high profile big boy builds, so I think I'm in good hands. So all right, let's get the seats out of this thing. Super simple. I'm not really going to film that. I'm just going to take them out, set them over with all the other parts that need to be put in. Oh yeah, by the way, check out the home gym now, dude. We got a full setup now. I am stoked. No more laziness. I hate that goddamn thing. Would rather go walk any day of the week, but I love this and that trap bar. Not a game. But yeah, then we'll talk about everything else that needs to go in. Super simple, but nevertheless still got to. And that diffuser will more than likely be going on the vet this weekend because we got the bracketry in that we needed. So let's pack all this up and let's get back to it. You decided to join me. How's your coffee?
Nice and toasty. Look, it's steaming because it's so cold out here.
It's
and
like
by cold, it's like 40.
No, it's not. It's definitely like 60 right now, you wiener.
I'm
Look at you.
cold.
Man, you would fit right into San Diego. There was a cold breeze. I must wear pants. Anyway.
I'm from Florida. Below 65 is cold.
We can't be saying that shit out loud. We know how Florida is. And
Well, I was only there for 2 years, so does that really count?
Are you serious? There are people that have been there for 3 months and end up on the news. Man tries to butt rape alligator. Anyway, back to this. So we went ahead and removed the seats. I'll explain to you why we did that here in a second. But I want to talk about one of the quintessential failures of Dodge. Yes, tree. The dam system on this car to evacuate water also collects everything. Everything. Like, bruh, I need to call a fucking roofer to clean my car. This is ridiculous, Dodge. I don't know who, but can somebody like develop a rubber flap that you could like 3M right here that closes over the point of the trunk? That would be the shit. And you would make money. Anyway, why did we do what we did? New fuel pump needs to go in. For those of you who don't know, stock placement of your stock pump right behind the driver's seat. Don't you feel safe? Remember, I used to have it like this for a while with the other cage, the gold one, and the dust is over there to prove it. But now, we're going to get this in, and then I have my Ferrari red seat delete from MFR, and then my white cage going in. All of this before Race Wars. I think we can do it. I think we'll get it all done.
My diffuser goes on this weekend.
Yeah, I know, I told him. And then you'll make it over no speed bumps.
Pretty much.
Yeah, ain't no pretty much about it. That thing, I love that car. That thing's fun as hell. But boy, if you see a pothole, you talk about your heart skipping a beat. What?
Full butt clench.
Full butt clench. Like, that's one of those where you're just getting
Well, and
sucked off too good.
some of it is.
And you come off the bed and you clench your butt cheek so hard you pull the sheet off with you. Just Anyway.
I just need better suspension. That's
You have no suspension.
I know.
Chevy, why are there leaf springs on a Corvette? I need some explanation from somebody. All right, now we're going to wait on Andy, and I'm going to film him putting her up on the truck. There's a reason I use Andy. Guy's amazing. He's very, very good at what he does.
It needs a cute puppy dog.
I know the V6 doesn't mean a lot to y'all. It means a lot to me, and I'm not just going to trust that to Joe Schmo at SNR Towing. Yeah, that's a hit on SNR. You know who the fuck you are. I don't know if y'all can see down there, but my boy Andy is here. Guy's a master at his craft, man. This is what I mean. How many of your transport guys bring their own race ramps? He knows. Low car friendly. Say what? That's what we're hoping, man. Well, here, I'll say it to the YouTube crowd first. I want you guys in the comments below, tell me what you think she's gonna make. So the last time we put out 474, ran out of fuel. Obviously we popped the engine. Now, ported everything, throttle body, catless pipes, and we may be tuning on a race fuel with an upgraded fuel system. Comments below, what do you think it's gonna make? Closest one, I'll call you out, and I'm gonna send you something Stay Savage. We got some merch coming out, and well, I figure everybody might want some of it. And I'm gonna turn this off so me and my boy can talk, and I'll tell him what I think the little six is gonna make. It's gonna be a monster. I told you what I think it'll make, and you pretty much know what's in the car. You think we can pull it?
I think I have to wait and see, man.
No confidence. Come on.
I don't know enough about it, man.
Hey, shout your business out, man.
Advanced Auto Transport. We're in DFW. We go anywhere in Texas, San Antonio, Austin, Houston. We do low clearance, foreign, exotic, straps like this, like what you find in an enclosed trailer. Nothing's on the rims, nothing's on the body. Rides on its own suspension. So.
You mean a transport service that respects cars?
Oh yes.
That's crazy.
Someone who actually cares. You see the ramps. We just brought it up. I mean, inches off the ground, no problem.
Yep. And usually that's an issue with this thing because obviously we have the crazy arrow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can tell, but this thing has rubbed the ground a few times.
Yeah, you have. I haven't.
No, SNR Towing has.
Yeah, maybe whoever that was.
Yeah, every time I blow up some kind of part on the highway.
Yeah.
There's their info. Y'all need anything, give my guy a call. And there she goes. Off to get tuned. See what the hell she makes, because I have no idea. Bye, big girl. Ah. So, seats are out, obviously. Car's gone. Underneath there, the red, that's the seat delete. That's what's going on. And then the cage. So, these are never going back in the car. Probably ever. If you need back seats, hit me up. That'll be going in before Race Wars. The whole thing should be tuned, ready to go. Pending good news from Bailey's, because that's what we need. Make sure that link code gets taken out. Also, too, just kind of want to remind everybody, if you need Corvette wheels, we got the Chromies. We're not asking for a lot. We just want them out of here. We need the room. Her helmet is on the way today. She'll have one so she can race properly. And also, too, if anybody is running meth, I'm not going to be doing it. I have an Alki Controllers unused pump. If anybody wants it, hit me up. We can talk about it. But other than that, guys, final steps be getting done. I am stoked. So there's your midday brief. I think I'm actually going to go and actually get some work done now. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think it's going to make in the comments below. Stay safe.